I just got home from my aunt's house doing a very tedious thing. I walked on the treadmill for about an hour, and I was going through all of the business cards that I had, all the connections I had made over the past couple of years. And I went through them and added everybody on LinkedIn who had a LinkedIn, of course. Some people did not. But I figured since we're in quarantine and we can't do traditional networking, I figured I might as well continue to network online. And so one way to do that is to add people on LinkedIn, and then that reminds them about myself. Or in some cases, it shows them what I do. If maybe I grabbed their business card, but they didn't have mine, or they threw mine away, or completely forgot about me. Well, everyone, I guess, is showing what I do. I'm showing them what I do by adding them because I'm a brand new business. And I gathered a lot of these business cards more than 4 months ago, so before the new year, before I started my own brokerage. So gives people a chance to see my new company name and that I am all out by myself. Also, hopefully, they'll see what I do, they'll look into it, and they'll see that I do health insurance, and then they'll spark their mind. Maybe they know someone who just got laid off from the quarantine, or maybe they, I don't know, I'm trying to stay top of mind. You know, if they see me and see what I do, maybe it will remind them to use their telemedicine plan, or remind them to look into a temporary option if they lost their job themselves. So it's always just good to be top of mind and remind people what you do. And just by touching them, just by reaching out and connecting to them on LinkedIn, that's a simple way actually to remind them what I do. Just a quick update for you guys. It's about 5 o'clock. Just finished working out. I put a shirt on for you this time, so you don't have to see me shirtless. You're welcome. But while I was working out, I put a movie on in the background that was kind of plant-based / vegan propaganda, which is fine. I'm always looking to expand my mind. But there's so much information out there about what is good for you, what isn't good for you. I wanted to take this time and just kind of provide you with an insight into kind of a crossover in terms of health and my job, being an insurance broker. I wanted to move so that you guys couldn't hear the sounds of the TV and stuff. But when I picked my name for my, oh gosh, I almost fell. When I picked my name for my company, I purposely chose the name Modern Health Solutions. Obviously, I purposely chose it. I didn't just pick it by accident, but I chose it for a couple reasons. One, I wanted it to be timeless, so I like the word modern because I'm always keeping up to date on the latest products and latest innovations in the field and in healthcare. And then I wanted to avoid, well, my name or my initials in it because I think that's tacky, but I also wanted to avoid the word insurance because down the road, I don't know how to word this, but I don't want to just be an insurance broker. I think there's a lot to be said about the full picture of health, whether that's diet, nutrition, meditation, exercise, yoga, kind of all-encompassing health. And so that's why I just stuck with the word health for Modern Health Solutions, because I'm a big proponent of things like direct primary care, DPC, telehealth, where it's not technically insurance. And obviously I'm a big advocate of eating right and exercising, gym memberships, things like that. And so that's kind of a crossover, and I wanted to purposefully leave my name a little ambiguous for my company because I want people to think, obviously I want them to think about insurance because that's what I do solely right now. But down the road, I wouldn't mind bringing on direct primary care doctors, or maybe myself getting whatever credentials I need to become a nutritionist or dietitian. I don't know. And so that's just kind of an insight into why I chose my brokerage's name, my company's name, because there's so much more than just insurance that I want to deal with. I really want to focus on helping people just live healthier lives in general. And that goes beyond just insurance. Obviously, insurance in and of itself, in its name, is to mitigate risk. So it's supposed to be there in case, or for those what if scenarios. You know, what if I have a freak random heart attack or whatever. So yeah, that's why I picked the name Modern Health Solutions, and I'm curious to see where I go in the future. Diet is something I've been very passionate about ever since I was 17 years old when I moved down to St. Louis. Shout out to my uncle down there and my cousins for kind of really teaching me how to eat right at a very young age. I kind of dropped that a little bit throughout my college years. But I've definitely picked that up, and health and diet has always been a big proponent of my life. I've always played sports, although not always well, but I think it's important to kind of wrap your business in with your personal life, and that's why I chose the name Modern Health Solutions. I'm kind of leaving it up to interpretation and up to seeing where the future will take me in my business. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm just trying a new scotch while editing videos. Alright, squad. Can I start calling you that? Squad? Whatever. I'm so bored, guys. I've been editing videos for like the last 4 or 5 hours. But I got a lot of social media posts scheduled from separate videos that I've made over the last couple hours. You can see them all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 social media posts scheduled. In addition to that, I've been scheming up some verbiage and wording for a new Facebook ad that I will be placing probably at the beginning of next week, I'm gonna say. Thank you all for tuning in. This was actually a pretty decent day of work despite the quarantine, just because I was doing a lot of video editing, but not any new clients and no new referrals or leads or anything today. So hopefully when I do post that Facebook ad in the next couple days here, that hopefully that will drive some business and some traffic to me, and I can start helping people again. But with that, I'll wrap up today's video. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like, and if you can do so, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that as well. Any support helps, because as you guys know, I'm just starting my brokerage from scratch. I'm beginning to build my book of clients and to build my agency from basically nothing. So any support and some love that you guys could drop me would be greatly appreciated and very valued. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.